Oh, that's a great title.
I like that.
I can get behind this.
I like that.
So who is it? The pink girl or the green-haired girl?
Who's
it gonna be?
The green-haired girl is like the leader, so she's probably gonna be at the end.
Yeah, she's like last boss material.
I'm assuming so. Alright. Makoto, you gotta save this.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all on you.
Take off your pants, slap your big dick on the table. How you gonna solve it?
I mean, this motherfucker is wearing the suit. He's got the fucking...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you are the guy that has been through the shit.
The trope of old main character comes back in, like, combat gear, right?
Give some good words or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Something.
I guess this is their first, like, actual reunion in years at this point.
Although we don't know how much he found out about his family once he got out either, eh?
Yeah, no, that's totally unknown too.
That was one of the things, it's like, that was his teaser in the first game. It was like, your incentive to murder is something happened to your family, you don't know what it was.
We killed them all, except we didn't, yeah. No, it's true, like, his parents could just be in a building as well, but... I mean, frankly, I'm inclined to say they're dead, but...
Well, what would you think if you saw your family in a photo, and then it just cut to...
Destroyed
living room? Yeah.
Yeah, not great. I mean, I think I would think that, like, in the specific circumstances, they've all been kidnapped.
Yes.
Because otherwise,
exactly.
Like,
you'd show their bodies, wouldn't you? You know, or...
Well, you need something to keep me going, right? Like, there's no proof they're not okay.
True.
There you go. But that's exactly it, yeah. And of course, if you think really hard, you'll remember he's the ultimate hope.
There
and
you go.
He cannot. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You're better than that. Give yourself credit. You look good in a suit.
Also, you have a fucking great, like, courtroom mind.
Yeah.
Analytical. That's something that you don't really usually get carried through a main character when it's just your avatar that doesn't talk much, but he actually does talk and make observations.
You have to have the smart guy with the glasses do it.
Yes.
But you're right, he totally doesn't.
And there's one of the at least one or two moments where he figured something out that I didn't get.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Oh yeah, he's on top of it.
So yeah, she never got a chance to find out any of this shit, right?
So I find that interesting when they mentioned it before, like how many branches there are of the Future Foundation.
Yeah. And the thing to remember too is that in part 2, there's emails where he was actually trying to tell the Future Foundation, "Fuck off! Don't kill all these people. I'm trying to save them." So
Give me a minute.
So he went up against the Future Foundation.
Yeah.
You know? Is he really just an intern?
No, you're like a special intern.
I just assumed that, like, as the kids that got rescued, him, Byakuya, and Toko,
they'd be kind of important.
Yeah.
I guess they don't, like, actually have that much value. Like, really. Like, Byakuya does because of his heritage and stuff, but, like... Besides their ability to make it through.
Well, they're the ultimates.
Yeah. No, for sure. That's true.
And they're also the poster children.
You're right that in this world they would have that certain what's the phrase? That designation. Yeah.
I'm glad my sister's hanging out with a fucking murderer.
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't trust her with anybody else.
No, don't call her a baby. No.
I found out that the her kill count on her leg, it's from 0. It's from Danganronpa 0,
okay.
the novel.
Well, so there you have it.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Okay. I was hoping it'd be a cool plot thing, because it wasn't visible at all in any of the other games, as far as I know.
She didn't have a slit on her. Her
and
skirt.
I don't think you saw her in the bathroom scene.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think.
Would you feel like? How would you feel if he got fat for real?
That'd be fucking sick. That'd be sick. I don't remember if I mentioned it, but like when I saw how Byakuya was fat in Danganronpa 2, I said, you know what? I need to know this one thing.
You locked me in.
This one thing I need to know before I start the game. Why is he fat?
Oh, you had to go look it up.
And I looked it up, and it was just immediate spoiler.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's not really that big of a spoiler finding out he's like the ultimate copycat or whatever, because it doesn't really mean anything other than he doesn't know all about Byakuya. So
to me, I took that as like, I need to know, so that means no matter how bad this game gets, I'm stuck in until I find this out.
Oh, right.
Turns out it wasn't a bad game at all. It was fucking great.
Yeah.
So that was fine.
No, for sure.
Okay, but what is up?
It's a good mix of the song. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. What about the rest? What about the rest?
This is a slight remix of the song, right? I'm not crazy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you got it good.
Man,
I
just, it's like, oh, your tropes? You like your tropes? You like your childhood friend, do ya?
Do ya? I love how
fucking get wrecked.
I love how in the demo for the first game she doesn't die. And like,
yeah, you told me about that.
Like, totally different opening. I need to play that one day.
Right, so yeah, they never actually got in touch. This is cool.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, Toko, you could have fucking did this.
Yeah,
if you weren't such a fucking shit, you could have caught her up.
She's barely doing her job. They're using 3D models for the characters there, right?
Are they?
All of them. Look at them. They're all 3D models.
Right.
Those are not. It's not 2D.
And there he is.
I wonder if those are the 3D models
from
they
this
used
game
for the no, rather for the VR demo. Because they look kind of like somewhat high fidelity, but they look different from these. The post processing methods.
Yeah, the clairvoyant had like hair textures. Yeah. And then exactly what happened.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see
the moment.
The steps outside. The moment, exactly. That game ended in such a good spot.
It was
the right spot.
I was at first I was a little bit bummed, and I was like, no wait, that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. As long as what's outside is good, it's fine. And then it was.
And then the sequel is like, you're not even gonna go there. And
yeah,
like, we're going somewhere else entirely.
God, the sequel's like setup is so good. Just liquid coming from every orifice.
For a more elaborate version of what you're getting here in terms of slight recap, we put 2 little links, by the way.
Oh yeah, those are in there now.
Yeah, so check out if you just want to catch up on Danganronpa 1 and 2, which are excellent games, which I highly recommend playing again.
Yeah, go play them if you can.
But if you really don't feel like it, that's okay. Check out these 2 links. This guy did an amazing recap in half an hour of both games, or rather half an hour for each game.
Half an hour for each, yeah.
And they should get you up to speed. It's a really cool franchise. In fact, like...
And then go read the books.
Yeah. In fact, those games are better than this one so far. I mean,
yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, they all have that. They all have moments in every chapter, like the first half hour of every chapter, where nothing's going on.
But the downtime is way less in that than it is in this.
Yeah. The beginning of this game, for sure, like there was a lot of lulls. It was kind of a big lull right after the very opening, yeah.
Well, that and like, you know, if the tone has been set with these children and that's kind of all we're going to really focus on, then I'm not getting as much as I was hoping for. But maybe we will.
We'll see. They still haven't done a big reveal yet.
They could,
so,
exactly. They totally could.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
But these children are really just annoying and not like the deeper look into the reserve course in Jinko's cult. You know?
I'm sure we'll get a glimpse, for sure.
The cult of Jinko is something.
I know we still have some shit to get to. My girlfriend just finished it the other day, and she was like, "No, it's good."
Okay,
so,
okay.
I still hate beating up kids.
I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it.
But I love beating their puzzles. It's so satisfying.
For her protection, right?
Like, yes and no, it's your fault. Like, you were chosen, so it's not really. But you're Japanese, so I get it.
You can take responsibility
Yeah, exactly.
even when you don't have to.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a name for that trope when the hero blames themselves, even when they
God.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
And like, as long as it doesn't get to the point of being annoying.
It's almost like self-deprecation and all
Exactly.
that. Yeah.
It's like, look, stop being a shit. Like, we get that you want to take, you know, a
The
noble
theme was
approach.
killing among loved ones.
Yeah, you see, they saw the bodies here.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like a really fucked up thing.
Mastermind was gonna force Wow. They were gonna force them to watch them kill each other. Wow,
The family members have to watch the students playing the game.
If I understood that correctly, it was the inverse.
They were going to force the students to watch the family members? We'll check the log. In fact, we can check it.
Yeah, see, and that motive was left unused.
Back up on that for a minute. Let me confirm.
Yeah. See?
The mastermind was going to force us to watch you kill each other. Whoa.
See? Like, the theme was killing among loved ones, like he said.
Fuck.
Fucking great. Yeah, because it never went down.
Wow, okay. So then what changed to make them just go, fuck it, go kill him?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Junko's failure, evidently, but...
The leak, that's where they were, perhaps. So it's probably just like, now that they know where they are, just go kill them. And that'll be better than, like, letting them get rescued.
All the regular Future Foundation people, like just the men and women in the black suits, they don't look all that good, I find. Their faces look funny.
It's very, Revox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. You know, they don't seem to be that great. The more we find out about the Future Foundation...
they're not a perfect,
No.
foundation at all.
It's not quite that group at the end of Children of Men.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like a shitty nerve.
It's like, you're all we've got, and we don't really care that you don't like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do the children actually fit in? I really want to know.
Well, I mean, we know Junko went to them, so...
And it's just children are impressionable, therefore, that's it, that's all it takes.
Yeah, possibly so. I mean, they seem to be caught up in their belief of, like, we can get rid of all the adults and have our own little outer heaven for ourselves, you know?
As long as we thrust at these corpses.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they're all very invested in killing all the adults, so...
The question is, like, okay, well...
There you go. No, the other one, man.
Yeah.
It's true, she never got told by fucking Toko about who Junko
God,
is.
Toko's been a really huge shit
Been a bitch.
to not explain anything.
Ah, yes.
Exactly. How evil! You can't trust those knockers.
Pure evil.
Those chest beefers are out of this world.
They made a figure of her in that pose with the Monokuma. It's super nice.
Nice.
There's a bunch of figures of her,
It's the
actually.
only time she looks cool.
Yeah, kinda.
I wouldn't want a statue of a fucking trendy schoolgirl otherwise.
Yeah, I suppose so. They could make little phone straps of each of her different, like, personalities.
Mm-hmm.
Those would be cute.
If you think that's bad, sis, wait till I tell you what happened with her uterus.
Yeah.
まるで江ノ島純子を中心とした宗教よ。あいつはそこで唯一神として崇拝され続けているのよ。僕らはあの希望が峰学園では
I've always wondered why the ultimate despair wasn't for her to just off herself immediately as soon as she started getting fucking turned on by the concept. Because she was so ecstatic to be killed that it was like...
I don't know, I think she wanted to keep seeing how bad it could get.
It could get. Mm.
She was kind of driven into a corner at the end of the first game.
そこじゃなくってけどフィクションじみてるのは今も同じじゃない。狂った子供たちが大人たちを殺しまくってるのよ。
Toko's a fucking onsen molester. You can tell. She's one of those girls that's
so?
just like,
Yeah.
Oh, your chest is so huge.
Let me grab your tits.
Let me just fucking get all up in your space.
It's one of those things you see in anime and you're like, no,
That's not
that
okay.
can't really happen. Can
That's
it?
not okay.
Does that really happen?
Oh god, just like my animes.
Yeah, exactly.
I can confirm on the guy's side of things.
It does not
No one
happen.
came to come like tickle my balls while I was in the onset.
Oh, you're so ticklish, Wuri-kun.
Just a wayward glance was all it really took.
Rolling around on the ground, giggling to yourself.
Yeah.
It's like a 40-something-year-old salaryman tickles your balls. No, yeah, don't pinch my taint.
Taro-kun. You're
supposed to win.
Safe house. Give us a safe house, because we've got nothing else.
No, the safe house has still got to get massacred.
Yeah, you're right.
That can't
That's
not
true.
happen.
That's true. You've put all these delicious treats in this one area.
Mm-hmm. Let us feast.
Come on. You were just getting stronger.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
It's a cool face. It looks good, that art. No, we need to get to her turnaround. We need to get there.
We need to get to her with a snake scar going across her chest. And go, you need to complete your mission.
An eye patch on each eye.
Complete your training. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty.
No. This is a trope if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, of course.
Conveniently losing
right at
transmission right at the key point.
Well, it wasn't a key point.
It wasn't, yeah.
He said what he had to say.
Yeah.
And, she was just having her freak out. And whoever was letting it happen was like, alright, enough of this fucking baby.
Got him out.
I want to see that Toa gun turn into, like, the Patriot. I want to see
Infinite ammo.
I want to see it.
God, the Patriot's so cool.
It's the best fucking
Is that a real gun?
It's not.
Like,
None of the guns are real.
in the old games they are.
No, they don't pay the gun licenses.
Weren't they in the old games?
No,
I thought that was just in 5 where they finally switched.
I believe.
Which is why you had SOCOMs and stuff.
You had like a FAMAS and things like that, but I'm pretty sure that like they were changes on the names and not exactly what they were.
Okay, because I think it's only 5 where they do that, but I'm not actually sure.
Maybe they were just too similar. In the same way, Diazepam.
Well, but when I think about it, in MGS4 there's P90s. Like, I know that right off the top of my head. And there's the Tanegashima, which is a real gun.
Which is a real gun? Okay.
It's a fucking real gun.
Okay.
Doesn't shoot hurricanes, but it's a real gun.
Blackout!
Yeah, exactly. What good timing.
Fucking Mantis appearing, yeah.
God, if only.
って浮くかもね。完全にパニックだ。
So, is it a trigger for Jack?
ここから出る。
I don't know.
早くしないとあんたのほっぺたをガムみたいに伸ばすわよ。あ、わかったよ。
Not sure how to respond to this. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, this is real neat. It's nice how you can really only see stuff right in front of you. Alright, let's go this way.
not quite RE Rev, is it?
No.
Or Rev 2 for that matter. It's true black.
I want that merch. Those mugs in the back.
Yeah. I got you one.
Yeah, I know it's close, but I want that square one.
Oh.
I use yours all the time. The only problem with it, I like it a lot, but it's got these, it's a Monokuma mug, right? And it's got two, like, bear ears at the top of it.
Mhm.
They poke your eyes
When you drink.
It's true despair drinking from that mug. But it's huge, so I use it all the time. Okay, that's handy, I suppose.
あのガキならきっとこの暗闇の出口を知ってるはずよ。足跡をたどってみよう。
Let's go find that child and cut its arms and jaw off.
And we'll just carry its torso and head around as a guidance.
There we go.
This is fucking Kratos.
I was going for Walking Dead,
Yeah,
but
oh,
same
okay.
thing. Yeah.
Alright, well, let's get walking. Yeah, you were saying about the lighting in Resident Evil Revelations 2. Shockingly, they actually fixed that bug.
They patched it?
I was so surprised, but they actually fixed it without impacting the performance. That was one of the things I never thought they'd fix.
Damn, this is some, like, true darkness.
Yeah. No, it's really cool, and the amount that you see in front of you is so small.
Because it's not like...
It's really satisfying.
They didn't just, like, tint the colors down. They actually
No, it just fucking...
dropped your light sources to
Fog
nothing.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Where's the scary thing? When am I getting to the
Yeah,
true
when-
fright?
exactly.
Oh, there's an item back there. Let's loop around here.
Nope.
Okay, I do want to get back there. This way.
There's a name for the thing that you gotta do.
Hang on. This thing I should be able to identify if I keep staring at it. Yeah, there we go. I
Hey!
did it! I
Come on.
found one of these nothings.
One of these dead children memorials. You know the one.
Yeah, bodies. I'm
We're
just
s-
tightly
we're-
looping around
yeah.
here so I can get that item.
We're still at the top of the Toa building, right?
Yeah,
that's
I believe
where we
so.
are.
Oh, fuck.
Da.
Fucking true terror.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Well, now it's like you're gonna see the eye as soon as that happens. So.
Actually,
it's actually not that
that
bad. Did
actually
it got
scared
you?
me-
It got
me a
you?
little, yeah.
Oh!
Neko Maru.
It's Happington!
Fucking
Lord
Lord Happington
Lord
has
Happington
arrived.
himself!
Grand Bois Shetty Ludenberg. Oh, I
It's
wonder,
cute on the
who
outside,
this cat is related
But
to.
inside it's all slimy and yucky. If you let your guard down and get too close, it'll eat you! Lure it out with gyoza food and burn it to ash with a fire attack. Might look like a cat, but cat food doesn't work, so pick the right food.
Literally burn this cat with fire.
Jesus.
So I guess that's what's her face, Celeste's cat, right? Von Ludenberg? No, am I crazy?
You're right. You're right.
And like the collars, like that.
Ludenberg,
that
yeah.
Gothic looking collar.
Good pull. Good pull.
I believe that's it.
I forget a lot of those names. So yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
well, there's the fucking true terror sign.
Yeah.
The absolute terror point.
Terror has never been this cute.
This is gonna turn into a fucking like dance instructor thing soon. You know where you got dance steps.
Yeah.
There's a monochrome
All right,
over
step
there.
left, step right. Spell out the words "crip." Get your walk on.
I have no idea where this Monokuma... there it is. Well, whatever. That one didn't get me. Oh, I'm so weak.
I think the same.
I just downloaded Soma at home, and I don't know if I can handle it.
Oh,
but
no.
I'm gonna try.
Don't Liam.
I'm gonna try.
We need you.
I'm just gonna die.
Don't do
Instant
it.
death. Oh, they stepped over this bench that I can't step over.
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. Oh no. Caught in a weird spot.
God, I bet you like switching to Toko right now would just give her like night vision.
Yeah. It almost feels like it would be. Oops. And I totally walked past this item. Yes, Saki!
I'm tired of
of
this.
this. I should go inside the washing machine and get some sleep. Oh no, are you gonna lose the other Saki? I don't know.
That's how it happens.
That's how it happens. That's the dryer.
That's how families break up.
You put him in a dryer?
And then you lose one of them.
Whoops. Whoops, no family.
Next thing you know, alimony.
Oh, I walked upon a body.
Yeah!
Now cut
German
off,
suplex!
cut off the limbs. Suplex it, yeah.
Do you know how hard his head would get crushed if you force it into the ground hard enough?
Oh, yeah. I like how all she said was kusu. Yeah, exactly. No words.
Oh my god.
You fucking bitch. Whoa.
What?
That looked pretty cool.
But how could... It wasn't armed before.
I'm sure Paz will survive this explosion.
Oh, don't even. Okay, so when do we get the art book with this full doujin?
Yeah, exactly. I'd love that. I'm taking this advice. God, she just gets off on anything.
That's bullshit.
Is that a real thing?
That's horseshit, which I will verify right now.
There are no bears in Afghanistan.
Get the fuck out. Add
And like
beer
that,
to your...
faded clothes can be fully restored.
The fuck up,
No,
Yakuya.
I don't believe that.
You are dribbling horseshit right now.
God, if that turns out to be real, like,
Add some wine.
fuck yeah, exactly.
Get the stains out by fucking...
by adding wine, yeah.
Because I know adding club soda works, but
Oh, yeah, I
is it the
didn't know
same
that.
principle?
I have no clue.
Add beer
Laundry.
to laundry.
What happened? Okay, we're all fine. Oh. Okay. I assume that blew up that little wall that we had come face to face with or something.
No, this is horseshit. All
It's
horseshit.
horseshit?
All horseshit.
Okay. Your delusions are useless, Toko.
I was hoping Link 1 would be Danganronpa.
Yeah. If only. But you know what this means? We have to try now.
That's how your clothes gets all
A
brown.
mix of PBR and Tide.
Yeah. How do you think Dan got his gi pink? He tried to wash Ken's and Ryu's gis at the same time.
Oh.
And his gi turned pink.
He had to keep all the remains. I really hope Dan shows up in Street Fighter V at some point and he's like Oro. Like, he has one arm in his robe and the rest of his chest exposed.
Unstoppable,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Somewhere between Dan and Oro, but it's still Dan.
I just want Dan to be like a super celebrity, like Mr. Satan.
Oh, that'd be cool too.
You know,
Instead
like-
of like his nobody
Yeah,
status.
he actually makes it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Let me just, real quick, let me just turn this off, because I noticed I had the touch pointer flying around the screen. Cool, now we're better. Alright.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing too. Is the other thing that was more enjoyable about the visual novels, of course, is that even with the downtime, once you got out of downtime, you were right back into plot.
Yeah, more
You
or
know,
less.
you never really take a break from that, and kind of here you have like your point-to-point things, where it's like, okay, until you actually get to the next building or the next major plot location, your conversation is mainly just about nothings.
Yeah, kind of.
you
It's
know?
kind of filler, yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'm really excited to see in Danganronpa 3 what kind of stuff they do to address like people's complaints about the minigames and the court cases and such.
Yep.
Because at this point they've had, it will have been like 4 years since DR2 came out, and they got an entire 2 other countries in on playing the game. or not even countries, 2 other like regions of distribution, right? So
it always
like,
felt
they
like
have so much input to work off of now.
It always felt like they were trying to reinvent the wheel that Phoenix Wright pretty much had set, which is Phoenix Wright is just find the contradiction and present the evidence. And they have those 2 things, but then they also have fucking, you know, the deep sea logic dives and the you know what I mean?
Fucking snowboarding.
Armor.
Oh my god, look at this movement speed. Yeah, super precision.
That's what you want.
That's actually a bit too slow.
So it just kind of felt like, you know, with the 2 obvious good ways to debate in video games being in this already, they wanted to throw in others and...
Yeah, well, kind of, I guess, create their own identity in that regard.
And some of them are just logic leaps, you know?
Yeah. I liked some of the mini-games, but I think they just need polishing up, and they need to kind of be... Like, I know there's some of them where people had a hard time, and they're like, how was I ever supposed to figure out that? Like, how was I supposed to get that word from that?
Well, the first time you play... Yeah, figuring out the words or the specifics of what the... It's not called a hot plate. It's called a portable stove.
Yeah, no. It's... streamlining that kind of thing seems tricky, but it seems like something they're going to probably try to work on.
Because it shouldn't be localization-dependent solutions, you know? Also, the sword rebuttal minigame where you have to slash.
Yeah, that one's not great.
Because the idea of cutting...
Because the last one is fucked.
The idea of cutting words down is not the problem.
Yeah.
It's that you have a meter of, like, momentum to push, and it just... Yeah, it's
it was
not
a little
clear.
too strict. Do you remember the last one? You had to be basically perfect? And
well, the last one you couldn't slash. You had to just use your words.
I can't remember. I just remember it was really strict, but it's been a while.
It changed the rules on you.
Yeah, okay.
So, you know. Alright.
Yeah,
fun time.
Cry, child. Yeah, and I wonder if they're going to add more minigames like the Twilight Syndrome bit in Danganronpa 2 where you play as all the girls. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, that's... okay, he's not a horse.
I don't think the kids ate him. But then again, they had big Dulcim hands that pulled him away, so who knows what they're capable of.
God, Dulcim would be a terrifying villain.
Wouldn't he?
Look at your foot, and there's like a hand coming from the shadows.
Yeah. Or just under your bed, suddenly. Arm reaches out.
You open the door, and there's a yoga catastrophe in front of you. Close the door!
You have time.
Yeah, exactly.
You can get away, just run. It follows.
You open the window, and yoga Shangri-La.
Yeah, it could come in to get you, exactly. Alright, his body. God, please, I really hope something turns these characters around.
I don't think they're bad, just like, I don't know.
Just annoying.
Like, there hasn't been much going on. Well, I mean, she's clearly got more going on, though.
Well, annoying without, like, the thing to make up for it.
Yeah. Well, Monika's clearly got something going on, because they're all treating her
special.
With, like, special and with way more respect, and they're very scared of, like, harming her mentally or otherwise. And, like...
She's probably gonna go Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Like, the first kid was nothing. He was, like, strong, tough guy, boy, and whatever. And then, you know, the second kid was, well, we've already been over him.
Yeah.
But the remaining ones look significantly more interesting. Because there's the blue-haired one, too.
Before the credits roll, someone's got to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
It's a fucking tradition at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
If they're good rivals, and there's a true evil to defeat.
They know. They know when they have to. It's weird how Monika's hair is like blob. It's almost like dreads. Like, look at them. They're just these thick lumps.
Yeah.
Whereas you look at the other characters and you can always see the locks individually.
Nakali Utsugi.
Yeah.
That's her dad.
Like, there's got to be something going on, because she's on her knees, like, pleading with her.
Well, the kids are all, like, fucked mentally.
Yeah.
That's been made clear from day one.
That we know. But with fucking Daimon at the beginning, like...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right.
She's sweating.
Yeah, so Daimon was beat, and then
Look at those hands.
Jotaro was treated like a fucking uggo when he was the most gorgeous thing in the world. And, well, she got it good.
Look at his hands. Those are the hands of a good man.
Yeah. Claw hands.
Where are you going? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. That's way more intense than I expected.
Where did you think that was going?
I don't know, but
Did you think that was like, yeah, we're going to fucking Legoland? Like,
well,
there was only one place to go there, and it was dark.
No, because sometimes they cop out, and it's like, oh, he's just gonna beat her.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like the parent just gets real. Oh, fuck. Whoa. Okay.
Literally on screen.
Oh.
Whoops! I forgot your trigger word was gentle.
Oh, that's all right.
not nice.
That's not comfy. That's a little bit coarse. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's how you fix that problem. Jesus fuck.
See, Monica's got shit going on, like, for sure.
Okay, this is pretty fucked. Wow, wow. Okay. No, I am fucking just... Wow.
Well, that's it. You know, again, like, Daimon got beat, Jotaro got whatever he got, and she got raped. Like, that's not clean, for sure.
And where do we go from here? Well, the question is, was the first order of business for her to fucking, like, murder the shit out of adult H?
Yeah, was that able to happen? Yeah, adult H. They got all the way to
Because
H.
if she didn't, then that would explain her being like, well, fuck all adults. Because you never got your comeuppance type of thing.
I mean, that's clearly where it's at. Like, I think we mentioned it before, like, all these kids, like,
never got...
all have issues with adults.
Yeah.
Of like, what
Varying
seem to be
degrees.
completely rational hate of adults.
But the
it's varying
but not the
degrees, but they're all...
individuals, you know?
Yeah, like, it's varying degrees, but, like, so far they're all over 9.
Yeah. No, it's abuse. It's all that we're seeing abuse in all its forms. Well, what's left? Like, verbal abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse. What else do you fucking have for the last two kids?
That's the question, isn't it, right? Like...
I don't even know what other type there is, really.
We'll fucking find out. It's gonna be a treat. While you eat.
While you eat. Yeah. That was not comfortable. Alright.
I'm excited to see about Nagisa, because he seems like the most interesting. Like, he and...
Well, he's not, because he doesn't have, like, a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah. Like, they seem like the most interesting.
The least damaged.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the tattoo on his forehead.
Damaged. Yeah, exactly.
What I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted by child abuse was that they're clearly damaged, but so far we haven't seen anything more than just that damage.
Yeah.
And, well, we got some motivations, so that's a thing. That's a thing.
Well, the other characters' motivations all came after you killed them.
Exactly.
It was like Daimon, you saw it a little bit before the fight, but like just a little bit. Jotaro, you kind of got the gist where it was like, okay, he's got this mask on, but like,
Yeah.
But yeah, hers is like way early.
Drebin learned his lesson and gave you the story beforehand instead of after.
Yeah.
So it's like, you still have to kill her, but...
Yeah, it's true.
Fuck.
All the fucking Beauty and the Beast unit, it's like, you killed her, but she was actually... And it's like, I don't care.
She's already dead, idiot.
I don't care.
Drebin, maybe if you called me like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Before we had the photo shoot.
God, the decoy. Oh, the decoy octopus fight was so cool. I love that fight.
Laughing octopus.
Laughing octopus, thank you. Yeah, decoy octopus, laughing, yeah.
Decoy, fucking
The decoy
doing a photo
octopus fight
shoot with
was
this
amazing.
photo shoot with this ugly forehead, dude.
No, but he's disguised as a hot girl.
Oh, it's fine.
So it's fine.
That's fine.
I like how she's just spinning around without touching the wheels.
Yeah. What crazy tech is that? Okay. Yeah, I can't predict. I have no
Nope.
other ideas of like what else could happen.
Yeah. And their plans haven't been going great so far, so. Like, I really, I really want to understand how it breaks down that, like, they lose the fight with their mech, and then all the other Monokuma kids go nuts.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to see that difference in faction.
I can think of another kind of abuse, like a parent that's overprotective, that like bubbled the kid away,
Yeah.
that loves them too much to the point of smothering.
That certainly
That would be a different...
that certainly becomes a form of abuse, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah! There we go!
What up, what up? First word out of his mouth, my niggas. nah, alright.
Oh, I wanted him to sound like Doja Ray's.
Yeah. Well, this pretty much confirms my suspicions then. Because it's the same voice actor as Shirokuma. What is this, No More Heroes?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fuck, you look so cool.
It looks great. The musician actually did No More Heroes, eh? The same guy who did the music in this game.
Is it?
Yep.
Cool.
And, like, Smash, and Evil Within, and Digimon, and list goes on. Really prolific.
Oh my god. I need this in my life. What a fucking pimp. I was gonna say another type of abuse is like the parent that makes their child sick so that they can take care of them.
Yeah.
I forgot what that's called, but there's something syndrome.
Not giving your children vaccinations.
Well,
Not giving your children vaccinations, making your children study Common Core mathematics.
you're really punching up there, aren't you?
There's a couple.
Standing out from the crowd. Like no.
I like that eye patch over the black bean eye.
No human being can pull that off without looking like a douche, but a bear can.
A bear can do it perfect.
Because it's a fedora with a fucking feather in its cap.
Yeah, exactly.
But yes, Doja Ray's / Black Baron is what we're waiting for.
I was hoping he'd have a much deeper voice.
Yeah.
Like if it was, what's his name?
Bob Sapp.
Yeah, well, Bob Sapp's a good one, yeah. I was gonna go for someone actually Japanese, like...
Norio Wakamoto?
No, I was gonna go for Snake's voice actor. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, Akio Otsuka.
Yeah, that's it. I remember Otsuka, yeah. Yeah, Wakamoto would be amazing.
Yeah. Just like slow pan up to him on the throne and just like, oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, exactly.
But what role is he gonna play is my question.
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, I mean, he's with them. He's probably in charge of the Monokuma kids. Like, that probably answers that half of that equation, right?
I think so.
So...
Or should we say she?
Maybe.
Yeah. Alright, so you know what? Like, at least I'm thinking about the kids now, in terms of, like, where they came from.
Yeah, definitely.
It still doesn't make where they're going any better, but...
Man, this is the art of, like, skyboxes, when you just portray your city with this little...
When it's
when
it's a cardboard
tiny
stage,
shot here. It's literally a cardboard cutout, exactly, yeah.
You know, and they know what it is. They're not trying to be anything else.
I remember there was a game we were working for a while, and at one point in the first level, if you looked up, there was just a box that said in yellow text, "Expensive skybox."
Yes, I do recall.
Like, I thought that was the funniest thing.
That the people could never know about.
The internal acknowledgement of there's gonna be an expensive
back up.
Oh shit! Why did I miss something?
Yeah, it might have been some. I saw some bodies, and there might have been some stuff over there.
I saw the bodies. I didn't notice.
No, okay, it's just bodies. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, like something's been here punching up the walls.
Fucking berserker barraging.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, paint. What? So the paint splattered against a cabinet or something?
Yeah.
2 cabinets? So did they move 2 cabinets around?
Must have been there.
Yeah. Can't use that door. So I assume it's these 2. I don't even know what that is.
Can you shoot it? Do it like Mad Max. There you go. Oh, Kurokuma. That's the plushie they need to make.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's true. Is there any merch for these guys? I actually don't know.
Whoa, where'd our subtitles go?
No subtitles on this cutscene. That's a fuck up. We're almost there. There's not much left. Yeah, I mean...
No subtitles in any cutscenes. That's right, because they didn't re-render them. Wait! Where do you think you're going?
Kinda is good enough.
What do you think you're doing, more like?
Challenge. Find the light in the darkness.
Was that always in English?
Must be. And she just said challenge again.
Another challenge?
Yeah.
Hey, we're not bad.
Well, it's easy.
We're fucking weebs. It's fun.
Yeah. Find the light in the darkness.
I can ballpark a word and you can narrow it down.
A little bit. I like that machine in the back.
Is that a fucking Mad World shredder?
I don't even know.
Like, that looks like something that's worth triple points.
I, the Riddle Queen.
Super high school level Riddle Queen.
She fucking believes it, that's why. Okay, so let's just take another glance around real quick with this thing. So yeah, there was clearly
bookshelf there, bookshelf.
Yeah,
there.
I think they're these cabinets
Lockers,
or lockers were moved or something.
But there's no Kratos slide the locker button.
No, exactly. And let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and there's the paint on them.
Mm-hmm.
And
what else are you trying to tell us, though?
I'm just looking around right now. Yeah, nothing else to look at. So can we investigate these guys? Not really.
I like the idea of Toko just her idle stance normally just being crouched into a fucking fetal position.
Yeah, exactly.
Life as a whole is just too...
and let's just confirm, is that a number we're looking for? That's a number we're looking for.
Can we examine that board?
I doubt it.
Alright, can we aim at the ceiling?
Of course. Doesn't look like there's anything up there.
No.
Yeah, it really looks like the paint is localized to these, so we're looking for...
Alright, look at the ground. Nothing on the ground.
No, just this stuff. Just this stuff. So we're looking for a number?
4 numbers.
Yeah. Let's
go back next door.
It's a good giveaway right there.
Yeah.
It's a good giveaway. A good dead giveaway.
Something hit that wall really hard.
Oh, there's a switch over here.
Oh, well, fuck.
So it says 2519907.
Okay.
Okay, we're looking for 4 numbers. I think.
Minus the ones that were blocked.
Oh, right.
So,
which was
5 and 0.
Yeah, the 2's there, so 5 and 0.
Yeah.
So it's
21297.
197. That's correct. Good job, Bully.
Good girl.
You did it. What was that?
21997. Riddle Queen. Put that on my grave, bitch.
Curb stomping children. I really like this gimmick. Like,
you so right. Shut up.
Yeah.
You beat the child's riddle. Good job.
You want a fucking medal?
Are you smarter than an 8-year-old?
Yeah, exactly.
話だけど